Hi Aries, welcome to the space. This is Esme, I'm Queer Witch Tarot, or I'm Esme, this is Queer Witch Tarot. This is your February 2024 reading. And before we go in, I'm just going to redirect our attention into what Aries is as a frequency, as an energy. So Aries for the sun sign are people who have been born between March 21st and April 19th. You're ruled by Mars, which is the planet of direct action, change, conflict, very high energy, very courageous and very competitive. You're also ruled by the first house, which is the house of self-governance, self-expression, self-definition, everything that defines you. You are a highly passionate, motivated and confident leader, Aries. You're a community builder with a sunny disposition and a relentless determinism to create good in the world, and you have a positive outlook on life. You're also associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is the source of our self-belief, our self-worth and our power. We're going to start today by having a look at these cards, which are the kind of like, they're called the Soul Purpose Oracle deck. They're going to give us a brief look into what your lessons are this month, where your energy is this month, and then we'll go into the tarot to develop a little bit further on these topics. On me. It's the belches, I'm clearing the channel. Aries, February. We have a card out for you already, which is the worry card. I didn't think that would come out. Came out reversed. Maybe there's some internal worry going on about your living situation or job, friendships maybe. Worry about where you're going in life. Maybe you're at a point where you're thinking, is this really what I wanted for myself? Was this really what I saw for myself? Maybe for some of you this is a call for redirection. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This is your soul's path, right? So worry doesn't change a thing. The thing will still continue. What worry can do, though, is it can allow you to reflect, to create change, if that is something that you really see fit in this time, if that's something that you really want. Any other lessons? Pride come out, which is I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I'm just going to show you these cards a second because they are they're really interesting. They kind of show you like a mandala-y kind of thing. So for some of you, maybe your solar plexus is actually a little bit blocked. Maybe some of you are struggling to actualize your dreams in life. You have very strong goals and passions, and maybe there's a lack of self-belief or self-worth in making these things happen, which energetically can mean that if our things here, like the goal is right in front of us, but if you don't believe that you can become that, then you're always going to be just a little bit behind yourself and unable to be like, okay, this is me, this is mine, I'm this thing. So yeah, maybe with this pride card again, maybe some of you are surrounded by people who aren't way to put this, who aren't really motivated and who aren't really like creating their life or actualizing their full potential. Maybe there might have been like a source of pride of being a person around these people where you pride yourself of being more in tune with yourself, but this won't cut it anymore. You know, it's time for an energetic shift, an energetic change. I'm gonna go into the tarot, see what's going on with you, Aries. Interesting. Had the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, reverse Two of Wands, and High Priestess. So for some of you, this is something to do with expectations on relationships, expectations on partnerships, what you expect from those sorts of people in your life, or maybe where you're at in your life now, you kind of are expecting more than you're getting. Obviously, you know, you fulfill your own cup and then you extend that out to others. But sometimes if your cup is so full and you're so ready for more, and the people that you're surrounding yourself with, or the person that you love and are in partnership with, isn't there in the same capacity, that can be quite tricky, you know. And you can still have this source of pride of like, well, you know, I do have this thing, I do have this partnership, this is a really lovely thing, but potentially there is still the space for fear and knowing that you deserve more, knowing that you want more than what you're getting from life. And maybe there's fear around communicating that, or actually like not acknowledging, accepting that, because obviously you don't want to lose the person you love, right? This could be the same for people who are maybe struggling with their expectations around work, or their home life, or their possessions. You know, you might be at a point in your life where you really feel like you deserve more, and you're like, I don't understand why it's not there, right? Even if you're in that space of manifestation where you are doing the ritual of, well, what does it feel like when I have this thing, you know, like pulling it towards you energetically, or walking towards it. Yeah, there's some time for internal reflection coming up. Some of you need to really sit with and consider if this is going to work. You know, can you continue to walk down this path with someone, or this path of the same job, when there's maybe no promise of the thing that you actually want? Yeah, miracles can really happen. High Priestess coming through right now. Miracles can really happen. If you perceive a change is needed, please proceed. If you perceive a change is needed, please proceed. Whether that be removing yourself from the situation, or communicating that you're pulling back now. Whatever it might be, whatever you kind of see is fit to change, please do. Because, again, look at things energetically. I kind of wish I had a whiteboard sometimes. I hope you're okay with hand symbols. Energetically, right? You're putting yourself out there for this much. From the people around you, or the things around you, you're getting this much from them. Which means you're giving this much extra that you don't actually need to be giving. Because they're never going to give it in return, realistically. You know, unless they are open for that. But this seems to be like it's a situation where you're really giving too much. The other person, or the other aspect, the thing that you're giving so much energy to, isn't interested. It's just not the right fit. So this is a time for you to pull back. And because you haven't lost all of that energy, that beautiful energy that you're giving so much to and you're so ready for, it stays within you, and then it attracts something new towards you which matches that. You know, it's really incredible. It's really strong. It's a really, really strong reading, this Aries. You know, like, you've got a lot of love to give and a lot of incredible, like, wonderful energy. You know, you're here to do real amazing things in the world, and you definitely already are. It's time that you receive that back. It's time that you receive that fulfillment from the things around you that you're putting so much time and energy into. You know, it can be real easy to be like Aries has the horns, I swear. It can be so easy to be so proud and so, well, I'm fulfilling myself, you know, I don't need anyone. But actually, we all want someone. We all want our reality to give us as much as we give it. You know, and it's great that we can give ourselves so much, but not that. And it's time to get something more. Yeah, I'm still looking at this Ten of Swords. I guess maybe some of you are struggling in the dream world a little bit. Someone's having some nightmares. I'd say it's good to try and work with these dreams, these nightmares. If you can feel safe enough in your waking life to write these out and maybe do some self-analysis, that can really help just make the dreamscape a little less scary if you get to know it a little bit more intimately. Because essentially it's all you, you know, it's hidden fears, it's hidden worries. Give yourself some space to go into that part of yourself, because you're not going to get eaten by monsters in there, you know? Like, you are going to be okay. Yeah, there's some good dream tarot spreads available to you. You could probably find them on Google, or send me a message. I've got a really beautiful dream tarot spread that I've been doing for a few years now, and I'd love to share it. Yeah, it's really wonderful. So I'm sending strength and courage, which you already have. You just need to activate it a little bit. Gonna see if there's any more cards for you. I guess, how can we help Aries through these specific difficulties that they're having? What advice can we give Aries? Yeah, that's lovely. That's the Ten of Cups. It's a very, very sunshine card. It's just saying trust, believe, you know, like, just give yourself that trust and belief that it's all going to be okay. Yeah, so we had, the Ace of Cups come out again. This time with two people looking at their wands. So maybe spending some time with your craft would be beneficial to you right now. You know, delving into whatever it is which reconnects you with yourself, or is a space for self-reflection, whether that be some creative outlet, whether that be baking, whether that be cookery, whether that be gardening, whether that be like just tidying your space, or whatever it is, lighting a candle, meditating. You know, take some time to do something with your hands and look inwards in those moments. Yeah, you have your answers. You know, you have your self-definition. You know what you deserve, and yeah, it's time that you ask for it from your reality, and you don't take no for an answer. You walk away if it's a no. So you've got some very like clear cards of like go do this thing, and then you've got like a load of really happy cards come through, like on the other side of all of this, on the other side of like doing your work, hearing your answers, believing in the best is available to you. You then have, you know, from all this work that you're doing and this journey that you go on, you're seeking fulfillment. You know that you're not getting it from your reality, so you're going out and you're changing and you're journeying towards a reality which gives you the fulfillment that you seek. There is just these really like sunshiny cards. I can do this, so you know. But yeah, I hope this has been of service to you. I really wish you the best, and please share this video with others that are Aries if you think this is helpful or might resonate for them. Yeah, blessings. And there's that card at the end.